Bonjour, everybody. Comment ça va? How are you all? I hope everybody is doing good. Okay, everybody, can you see my screen? Okay, what we did last time till where? Which page?
We were on page 14 and the 3 pictures on the book, we had to listen the audios and we have to match them with it.
Yeah, exactly. I think we did the exercise. Okay, so today we are going to start with exercise B. Pour chaque dialogue, for each dialogue, relier. Relier means match. Comme dans l'exemple, that means you need to match the examples. Okay, so I'm going to play the dialogue. You're going to tell 3 things. You're going to actually match 3 things. And what are those 3 things? You're going to tell where the dialogue has been happening. For example, dans un hôtel, that means in a hotel. Dans means in a hotel. Dans une maison, in a house. Maison, house. Au téléphone, that means at the telephone. Now you're going to tell qui, like in which context, who is talking, like either it's formal or informal. Now, quoi means what? Now, what are they saying? Bonne nuit, bonne journée, bonne soirée, and salut. So the first one has been done for you, that the dialogue is happening where? Dans un magasin. Magasin means the shop. Magasin. And vous, that is the formal talk, and they're greeting bonne journée. So is that clear what you're going to do? I'm going to play the dialogues. You're going to match that where they are happening, whether the conversation is formal, informal, and what they're saying.
Excuse me, ma'am, the sound is inaudible.
Yes, it's downloading. Let me know if you can hear it, okay?
Okay.
Activité 2B. Voilà, madame. Merci.
Can you hear everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, I'm playing again.
Yes.
Activité 2B. Voilà, madame. Merci et bonne journée.
Merci, à vous aussi. Pour vous, monsieur, c'est la chambre 2. Voici la clé.
Merci. Bonne soirée. À demain, chérie. Dors bien.
Bonne nuit, papa. À demain, Eric.
Ouais, salut.
Okay, everybody, you want me to play again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Oui, s'il vous plaît.
Activité 2B. Voilà, madame. Merci et bonne journée.
Merci, à vous aussi. Pour vous, monsieur, c'est la chambre 2. Voici la clé.
Merci. Bonne soirée. À demain, chérie. Dors bien.
Bonne nuit, papa. À demain, Eric.
Ouais, salut.
Okay, everybody, the first dialogue was at the shop. The conversation was formal. Bonne journée. Where was the second dialogue?
Téléphone.
Where was this? Any guesses? Was it in hotel?
Second
one
is
mention.
Okay.
Hotel.
Same hotel.
Seems more like an hotel.
Okay, and the conversation was formal or informal?
Yeah,
Formal.
And what they were greeting?
It's bonsoir, I guess.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Okay. Okay, so that's right. The second dialogue was in the hotel. Dans un hotel. And the conversation was vous. Obviously, it's in hotel. And then they were wishing bonne soirée. Have a good evening. Okay, where was the third dialogue?
At home.
At home. Just one dialogue. You can just simply, you know, how can you predict that? How can you guess that? What he said on, no, salut. There are two options. Yes, everybody. Dans une maison, the conversation is formal or informal?
Informal.
Informal. And which one you're going to
Informal.
match? Bonne nuit or salut?
One nuit.
One nuit.
So the last
Bonne
one
nuit.
was au
nuit.
telephone. The two friends were talking
Bonne
at the
nuit.
telephone. Again, you and then salut.
Salute.
Salut.
Don't pronounce the T in the end. Salut.
Salute.
Yes, salut.
Salute.
Mute your mic, please. Okay, can you see here?
Oui.
Here is the transcript. Okay, I'm going to play again. Focus on the transcript this time. Focus on the pronunciation, everybody.
Activité 2B. Voilà, madame. Merci et bonne journée.
Merci, à vous aussi. Pour vous, monsieur, c'est la chambre 2. Voici la clé.
Merci. Bonne soirée. À demain, chérie. Dors bien.
Bonne nuit, papa.
À demain, Eric.
Ouais, salut.
Everybody, when I'm playing an audio, please keep your mic mute, you know, to get the clarity of the audio. Please keep an eye on your mic. Okay, voilà, madame, merci. Voilà means like, here it is. Merci, a bonne journée. Have a good day. Merci, thank you. À vous aussi, that means to you also. Pour vous, monsieur, for you, Mr., say it is la chambre 2. Chambre means room. It's the room 2. Voici la clé. Here is the key. Merci. Bonne soirée. Thank you. Have a good evening. À demain, that means see you tomorrow. Chérie, dear, dors bien. Dors means sleep. Sleep well. This whole sentence, this means dors bien, sleep well. Bonne nuit, papa. Good night. Aduma, see you tomorrow, Eric. See you tomorrow, Eric. Way, sell you. Is that clear, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Point culturel. Let us just read the cultural point. Like, what is the culture in France? France. Généralement, generally, en France, in France, on se fait la bise. That means we make or we do the kiss. Une, deux, trois, or quatre selon les régions. That means 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on the region. You know, you have every culture, like in Arabs, they kiss on your hands. Some regions, they kiss on your cheeks. So in France, that depends on the region. So where you are. Like, for example, if you're in Marseille, you're in Nice, you're in Paris, you're in Bordeaux, wherever you are. Au travail, at work, on se serre la main. Serre la main means shake hand, hat milana. Ou alors, on se dit and we say bonjour. So at work, normally what people do, they shake hands and they greet each other by saying bonjour. Okay, now, écoutez, écrivez les lettres. I'm going to play the audio. You're going to write down the letters. The letters are going to be from R till Z, and write it down. And let's see who get the most of them. The alphabets, actually, they are going to be played.
Activité 3.
Je vous écoute.
B, N, O, U, O, R, J. E, U, I, M, O, S, R, N. T, L, U, A, S. T, L, O, E, H. R, T, A, R, E, T, U, S, N, A.
Okay, everybody. Did you get them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me show you the answers and match your answers, okay? Okay, here it is, all the letters. Can you see this part, number 3? Okay, how many of you got it right? Okay, I've reshared the audios. I think someone was saying it's not opening. So I've reshared the audio. Okay, good. That was just a revision exercise, what we did in the first class. Okay, let's move on. Okay, supply. Supply means to call oneself. This is actually the verb. We are going to study the verb right now. So that means that for the naming, for example, in French, it's not like my name is, it's just like I call myself. You call yourself, we call ourselves, he call himself, she call herself. So you tell the name like this. So je m'appelle. This is the way you're going to tell your name. Je m'appelle Hira. So this is how your name should be in French. Je m'appelle, the way to introduce yourself. And how do I ask your name? I'm going to say como. Como means you, how. Como means how. Tu t'appelles, you call yourself. Tu t'appelles, you call yourself. How do you call yourself? That means another way I'm asking the name. What's your name? So your answer would be je m'appelle. My name is. This is what you're saying, but technically it means I call myself. So this is very, very important verb, which is called s'appeler. S'appeler. So how you're going to ask for the third person, for example, like in English, how do you say, what's his name? What's her name? So you're going to start your question with always como, that means how, como, then take il, like if it's masculine, il s'appelle, como il s'appelle, that means what's his name. So my answer is going to start from here. Il s'appelle, his name is, il s'appelle Ahmed. Now for the feminine one, how am I going to ask? Como, how, elle s'appelle, what's her name? So I'm going to answer, okay, elle s'appelle Sarah. Is that clear? How the name is being asked and how the name is being mentioned.
I have a
Yes, sir.
question here.
Mhm.
This normally this two we are using for the means informal, right?
Yes, exactly.
So if we are asking formally, then it will be the same.
No, I'm writing that in a chat. Como vous appelez? Como vous appelez? That will be the question. Formally, it is always going to be vous, okay?
Ma'am, is it come tu t'appelles or come tu t'appelles?
Como tu t'appelles?
It's tu,
Tu
not
t'appelles. Tu means you. Yes. No, tu. It's not tu. Tu, the ha sound is always there. Tu, like this.
Comment tu
T'appelles.
t'appelles?
Yes. Como tu t'appelles? I would say, okay, je m'appelle Hera. Or formally, I would say, como vous vous appelez? So I would say, je m'appelle Hera. Either you ask me formally or informally, my name doesn't going to change.
Comment tu t'appelles is informal.
Exactly. And whatever written in the chat, that's formal. Is that clear, everybody? Okay, à l'écoute, that means listening. Écouter, écouter means to listen. Écouter le bruit, bruit means the noise. So you're going to listen to the noise and associate, you're going to associate them with what? Image, with the images. Dans la rue, what does that mean? Dans la rue, in the street. La rue is called street. Dans la cuisine de restaurant, that means in the kitchen of the restaurant. Cuisine is a kitchen. À la gare, gare means train station, at the train station. Près d'une fontaine, that means near the fountain. Près means near the fountain. Okay, everybody, is that clear? I'm going to play the audio. Simply, you're going to hear the sound and vous allez relier, you're going to match it.
Unité 0. À l'écoute. Activité 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Okay, did you match it? Sound
Yes,
number 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
sir.
Is a restaurant.
First one is the
that was
kitchen.
In the restaurant.
Yeah, utensil sound. Dans la cuisine de restaurant. Second sound.
In the street.
Dans la
Yes.
rue. Dans la rue.
Exactly. That was the sound of a klaxon. Klaxon means the horn. That was in the street. Dans la rue. Third sound.
The fountain.
Sound. Very good. And the fourth one is?
Lagav.
Very good. Very good. That was just the listening exercise. Okay, point culturel, again the cultural point. Quand on éternue. Éternue means sneeze, cheekna. When we sneeze in France, on dit à vous souhaite ou à tes souhaite. Like we sneeze, jab hame cheek aati hai, what do we say? Alhamdulillah. In English, they say bless you. So it's exactly the same thing. A vous souhaite, that means to you all the blessings. A te souhaite, to you all the blessings. So this vous one is formal one, and this te one is informal one. On dit tu, we say tu, like tu à quelqu'un, to someone que on connaît, that we know. Tu यानी कि तुम, हम किसको बोलते हैं जिसको हम जानते हैं. On dit vous, we said vous, आप, à inconnu, to unknown, ou or à son chef, to our boss. Chef is called like boss. So they are telling you the difference where you use tu, where you use vous. So tu to someone that you connais, that you recognize, and vous to someone that you don't know, or to your boss. So that is their cultural point. Okay, now let's learn about the nationalities. Quelques nationalités. That's a very, very important point. Nationalité. So nationalities also depend on your gender, unlike Urdu. Urdu mein if I say मैं Pakistani हूँ, or if some masculine is going to say, वो भी यही बोलेंगे मैं Pakistani हूँ. But in French, it changes as per your gender. So for masculine, it is going to be different, and for feminine, it is going to be different. The sounds. So now how you're going to recognize the difference. For français, it's for masculine. Now when you add E in that, it becomes feminine. Française, now it becomes feminine. Anglais, masculine. Anglaise, feminine. Américain, masculine. Américaine, feminine. Chinois, masculine. Chinoise, feminine. Colombian, masculine. Colombienne, feminine. Danois, masculine. Danoise, feminine. Japonais, masculine. Japonaise, feminine. Turk, masculine, and then Turc, feminine. Vietnamien, masculine, and then Vietnamienne, it's going to be feminine. So did you feel the difference between both the sounds?
And what it would be for Pakistani or like for Pakistani?
Is the same. Pakistani, you are going to end on AIS. And then Pakistanis with an E. Write Pakistan, then add AIS for masculine and AISE for feminine. Pakistani, Pakistanis. So once again, I'm going to repeat. Français, Française, Anglais, Anglaise, Américain, Américaine, Chinois, Chinoise, Colombian, Colombienne, Danois, Danoise, Japonais, Japonaise, Turc, Turc, Vietnamien, Vietnamienne. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to play the audio. Écoutez, listen, et retrouvez and find la nationalité de chaque personne. You're going to listen and find the nationality of each person. Now, how many persons are there? 6. Dianzi, Emma, Javier, Patrick, Tegan, Safa. These are the 6 people. Okay, listen to it and find out the nationality.
Activité 3A.
Tendez l'oreille.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Dianti. Je suis chinois.
Moi, c'est Emma. Je suis danoise.
Salut, moi c'est Javier. Je suis colombien. Je m'appelle Patrick. Je suis anglais.
Et moi, Tegan. Je suis américaine.
Je m'appelle Safa. Je suis turque.
Okay, did you get it? Or you want to hear again?
Repeat if you can.
Activité 3A.
Tendez l'oreille.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Dianti. Je suis chinois.
Moi, c'est Emma. Je suis danoise.
Salut, moi c'est Javier. Je suis colombien. Je m'appelle Patrick. Je suis anglais.
Et moi, Tegan. Je suis américaine.
Je m'appelle Safa. Je suis turque.
Okay, the first nationality, Dianzi.
Chinois.
Chinese.
Chinese.
Chinois. Okay, Emma. What is Emma?
Noir.
Okay, Danish. Javier. What is Javier?
Colombia.
Colombia.
Very good. Okay, now Patrick. What is Patrick?
Anglais.
French.
Anglais. Yes.
Anglais.
Tegan. What is
British.
Tegan?
US.
American.
American.
Okay, and what is Safa?
American.
Very good. Turk. So these are the nationalities. This one is French nationality, English, American, Chinese, Colombian, Danish, Japanese, Turkish, and Vietnam. Okay, now this is our very first verb, être. Okay, you know, in every language, it is full of actions. For example, Urdu में आप क्या कहते हैं? खाना, action है. सोना, जागना, उठना, चलना, बात करना. अच्छा, जैसी लैंग्वेज चेंज होती है तो एक्शन का नाम चेंज हो जाता है. एक्शन तो चेंज नहीं होता. अब वो खाना क्या बन जाएगा? ईट, स्लीप, ड्रिंक, वॉक. सो ऑब्वियसली अब आपकी फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज चेंज हुई है, सो हियर उसी एक्शन का कोई ना कोई नाम होगा. So these actions are called basically the verbs. Whatever you do, verbs are what? Whatever action you do. So every action, every verb has a name in each language. So this is exactly happens here in French. Je suis. Je suis. Être means to be. Être means what? To be. Être means to be. Just a minute. Okay, Daud, why are you so late? I'm not going to mark your attendance.
Ma'am, actually, I was in my university. I had a program, final examination program. That's why I'm late.
Your attendance is not being marked. We are about to finish the class.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Okay, so where were we? Être. What does that mean? To be.
To be.
To be. So the name of the verb, the name of the action is être. And what does that mean? To be. So that means you're going to say I am, you are, he is, she is, they are. This is how you're going to construct this verb. Je suis, that means I am. So whenever you want to say I am in French, how you're going to say that? Je suis. Je suis. Tu es, that means you are, informal, like in Urdu, tum ho. Tu es. Tu es, you are, informal. Il, elle, that means he, she, and then est is called a also. He is, she is, he is, she is. Simple. Il est, he is, elle, she is. Nous sommes, that means nous means we, and then sommes means are. We are. Vous êtes, that means the formal one. Aap hai. Vous means aap and et means hai. Vous êtes. Now I'm going to combine it with the vowel. And then the last one is il plural and then the el plural. That means the masculine one, they, and the feminine one, they. And with that we use sont, they are. So if you want to use for masculine, so you're going to take il from here and then are is going to be from here. El from here and then sont, are is going to be from here. Is that clear, everybody? How you're going to use this verb? So the name of the verb is être. The name of the verb is être, and under the verb, this is called conjugation. You're conjugating the verb. Conjugation of verbs is called what? Changing the verb as per the subject. Like मैं, उसके साथ कोई और चीज है. तुम, उसके साथ there's something different. वो, something different. हम, something different. आप, something different. So with every subject, you are actually changing the action. Is that clear? I am, je suis. You are, informal. Tu es. He is, il est, elle est. Nous sommes, we are. Vous êtes, you are. Ils sont, elles sont, they are. Very, very important verb in French. If you don't know this verb, French is nothing. Okay, quelques lieux. That means some places. Quelques lieux, some places. Dans un avion, in an aeroplane. The means in an avion, aeroplane, from the verb aviation, you know, from that word. Dans la rue. This I told you already. You can guess it.
In the street.
Road. Street.
Street.
Yes, in the street. Dans le bus. You can guess it.
Bus. In the
In the
bus.
bus.
Transport.
Dans un parc. In a
park. In the park.
Park.
park. Dans un café.
The cafe.
Cafe.
In the cafe.
Cafe. Chez le dentiste. Chez means at. At the dentist.
At the dentist.
À la piscine. At the swimming pool.
At the swimming pool.
À la plage. Plage means what is this?
Beach.
Beach.
Exactly, is the beach. Piscine is swimming pool. Plage is beach. And what do you call sea? La mer.
La mer.
La mer.
La mer.
Yes. Everybody, please remember the gender of each and everything. Otherwise, you will be in big trouble. If you are seriously taking French and thinking to move ahead till V2, please remember the gender.
Ma'am, can
Okay, anything else?
Ma'am, can you please repeat the communications?
This one is we know. We means yes, no means no.
Okay.
Say à la mer. That means it is at the beach. No.
No.
Say dans un café. It is in the cafe. Oui, yes.
Okay.
Okay, please understand this word, everybody. If you don't understand anything, you can say this thing. Excusez-moi, excuse me. Je ne comprends pas. I don't understand. You know, comprends pas from the English word comprehend karna. So, je ne comprends pas. I don't understand. So, if you don't understand anything, you can ask me like this. Excusez-moi, madame. Je ne comprends pas. I don't understand. Répétez, s'il vous plaît. Repeat, please. Répétez. Okay, now let's learn about the colors. Les couleurs, the colors. Les couleurs. What do you say a color? Couleur. Les couleurs. Okay, red is called rouge. Yes, anybody wants to ask something? Rouge. That's red. Vert. You're not going to pronounce T. Vert. Green.
Green.
Blanc. White.
White. Blanc.
Jaune. Yellow. Jaune.
John.
Blue. Blue. Please keep your mic close. Okay. Jaune. Yellow. Blue. It's blue. Orange. That's orange. Rose. That's pink. Rose. Maroon. That's brown. Maroon. Don't think it's maroon. It's brown. Noir. That's black. Do you remember that Q Mobile Noir series?
Yes.
15 साल पहले आई थी, I guess.
Yes,
बचपन की बात है. Do you know that noir? वो क्या था actually? That wasn't noir. That was actually noir. Black sea. That was exactly the same thing. Noir. That means.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the pronunciation of this folio, R has a vowel before R. So shouldn't it be R?
No. What's the rule? Can anybody tell? What we studied in first class.
We have a
Vowels on
vowel.
the both side actually. Yeah, it is.
When we are going to pronounce R, and R is always pronounced in the start, and when the R is in the end, it is always going to be R. Remember? And when the vowels both the sides, U is the vowel, but S is the vowel or not?
No, it's a consonant.
Exactly, simple. Got the answer?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, it's clear. Les couleurs rouge, vert, blanc, jaune, bleu, orange, rose, marron, noir. Okay, au restaurant, that means in the restaurant. Au marché, that means in the market. Okay, everybody, write down all the colors that you see in the pictures. Write it down. Nobody's writing in the chat. I'm waiting. What colors you see, you need to write. Okay, who has written that? Rose, vert, rouge, okay. Macaron, rose, rouge, okay. Vert, okay. Mostly it's orange or rouge. Red and green and brown are there. Okay, orange. I just want you to memorize the colors. It's just a memorization. Okay, vert. Okay, so all in all, you remember the colors again. Any confusion in colors? All the colors are clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It's just we just need to practice it a little more.
Exactly, not a little more, a lot more actually. You need to go practice because you know
Ma'am,
class.
is there any book जिसमें like colors में red है तो उसके सामने French में लिखा हो और बाकी सारी चीजें?
French, I didn't get it. Like you want English या
like
Urdu translation?
English French ऐसा कुछ comparison type हो? Like जैसे ये अभी आपने
This is
colors
hard
में
to
दिखा.
find. क्योंकि yeah, this is hard to
That
find.
will be easy.
It's hard to find the book actually क्योंकि आपको खुद ही बनाने होंगे अपने notes. You need to make it on your own. क्योंकि जो भी books है ना, they are mostly in French. अगर English की आपको translation में मिलेगी ना, that's very little.
Okay, sorry.
You can make it like जो भी लोग notes बना रहे हैं, so you can share it with each other on the group. Okay, I'm going to stop it here. So we are going to stop on this page. What is the page number? Remember this one? It's 17. Okay. So 18, we just did colors, and we'll start from the same page in the next class.